What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the Samurai Sports Network, and today we're trying something a little bit new. As you can tell, one, there's not amazing quality audio. Hopefully the audio is actually still kind of fine. It's just the fact that I am recording off of my iPhone. So the new iOS 14 update came out today, and it allows for 4K 60 frames per second. So that's what I've been kind of recording with, and that's what I've kind of been working with. So I decided that, hey, it would be a little bit fun to record. You know, I have the new lights, so everything looks great. And then, you know, like we could just kind of look through and be like, aha, you know. I'm an idiot, but I think it looks great, honestly. Like, I'm looking at it right now, looking at everything. It looks great. It looks amazing. So what we're going to talk about today, well, if you guys didn't notice already yesterday, I posted the Madden 21 Week 1 Dolphins franchise, which it's a heartbreaker. You guys have to watch it to understand. But it's a heartbreaker. It really is. And it's a little unfortunate. But, you know, it is what it is. And that's business, baby. That's business. But today we're going to be talking about the Miami Dolphins preview for Sunday. So as I mentioned, I would be doing a preview for this Sunday's matchup against the Bills. And what we've learned actually recently, which is amazing kind of in a way, both the starting linebackers for the Bills, Matt Milano and Tremaine Edmonds, will not be playing. They'll be out for the game. So that leaves the Bills really vulnerable. Matt Milano and Tremaine Edmonds, very good linebackers, and it leaves the Bills in a really interesting position because they're going to be kind of searching, I guess, for that guy, the person to really step up and make the plays. And you're going to have to see, it'll be interesting to see what happens, because who's going to be the guy? Who's going to step up for the Bills? Who's going to be the person? And I'm on the same end, who's going to step up for the Dolphins? Who's going to be the one that comes up and makes the play for the Dolphins? Who's going to be the one that comes up and makes sure that the Dolphins have a chance in the game, stay in the game, really actually do something, rather than, you know, what we've seen before where a star will be out and we're all like, well, oh well, kind of thing, you know? So hopefully that's a situation that kind of benefits the Dolphins. But with Matt Milano and Tremaine Edmonds being really good players, I hope that they're not out for long, just because I wanted Matt Milano a lot coming out of the draft. I really didn't know much about Tremaine Edmonds, which is a little bit interesting, but I really wanted Matt Milano when he was drafted. So, you know, want him to do good. And then on top of that, the thing that I kept mentioning to a lot of people, and something that you'll see if you go to the 5 Reasons Sports channel today, is something big that I mentioned, because my first video will be up on there at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you like me, if you like my channel, please go and check that out. But one of the things I kept mentioning is the Dolphins need to stop against the run, right? They need to be able to do something against the run that really benefits them. They can't just be, well, how they always are, you know, being in their, I just knocked over a bunch of stuff. Being in their set, right? And then, you know, I should move over so you can see the Dolphins thing more. Being in their set, and then at the same time kind of messing up and not getting into the situation that they need to be in, the positions that they need to be in, making the tackles that they need to make. Instead, you have the situation where they were just giving up yard after yard, and the biggest thing is you need to contain Josh Allen. You have to. If you can't contain Josh Allen, the game's over. Like that, it starts with that, because we saw what happened with Cam Newton. They couldn't contain Cam Newton, and look what happened. 75 yards rushing, 155 yards passing, I think 215 or 230 total. I'm not going to do the quick math right now. I don't really care, but I did it in an article, so you can go check that out. That was up on Monday at sfmn.com. Plug. And I really like this setup, I'm sorry, as well. I think it's interesting, you know, because I got the big ass light in front of me, and the audio is not going to be great, but it'll be okay, and it'll be fine, and we're going to work with it, because this is how I'm going to post, because I am not going to turn on my computer now, because I leave in like 25 minutes for work, and that's pointless to turn on and edit and yada yada yada. But stop Josh Allen, contain Josh Allen, stop the run. Make sure that your team is able to be in a position to win the game. If they're not in a position to win the game, well, we're going to be screwed. That's really what it is. We'll be screwed. And that's not what we want as fans. That's not what the team wants. But, I mean, if they do play really bad, you got the possibility of Tua. So, like, is it that awful? You know? Is it that bad? Yes. We don't want to lose. Especially now that Matt Milano and Tremaine Edmonds are out. You don't want to lose. You really don't want to lose. So hopefully the Dolphins can make some plays. I know this is a little bit of a rant, but again, I have a more in-depth video where I talk about everything on the 5 Reasons Sports channel on YouTube. You'll be able to find it at 6 o'clock. It'll go live at premieres, so make sure you guys go and check that out. I will also do like a community post where I'll say, okay, it's out. I'll be tweeting it on Twitter. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at Samurai Radio. Same thing as my YouTube channel, SAMURAII RADIO. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're on the road back to 1,000 subscribers. And if this is your first video seeing me, don't worry. The audio is not always this bad. I have a professional mic right behind me, or right in front of me, not behind me. 5-headed move right there. I have a Shure SM7B and a Scarlett 2i2. It's just that I'm trying different things. You know, I have also a professional camera that my dad gave to me. Shout out Father Chisholm. And I've been using that. But, you know, I want to test different things out. I have a light now that I'd be able to use to kind of make sure that everything is good, that things focus correctly, and just trying different things, you know? That's all it is. Try different things to make sure that if I want to just do something like this, where I can just, you know, stand up, record some stupid shit, right? Of myself talking, some stupid stuff, excuse me. I can do that and be able to post it and not have to, you know, mess around with editing and just be like, all right, well, I want to record myself, sit down, or stand up and just go, have the light. It's propped up in between the lights. So it's amazing. Honestly, it's great. So hope you guys did enjoy this video. I will see you guys next time. And as always,